Hi YouTube. First of all, good morning. Let me see, going on noon here. Alright, so y'all already see me sweating. So I did the gym this morning, me and my wife. So y'all know, y'all seen I post videos. I don't really talk much in the videos, which I won't be talking much here because I'm gonna be on my watch in a minute. So what's gonna happen is, I got different areas where I do my little stuff. I do my calisthenics upstairs when I wanna, kind of be smooth or whatever. I do that upstairs in my area. So out here, I posted videos here because I was doing my wall stuff here, right? So I moved my weights out the way. So long story short, I'm gonna put my weights back, but in the process of putting my weights back, I'm gonna do some workouts so you can see different dumbbell workouts that you could use, all right? So the first one is gonna be with a 40 pound. Second one will be 30, 20, 25, 20, 10, and 8. So I'm not gonna explain what I'm gonna do with the weights, just whatever come to mind, but no, it's something that you could use in your dumbbell routines or any body part or whatever. I'll explain what it'll work as I go through it, all right? So let's get to it. All right, so first I'm gonna do it 40s, all right? So now, what I'm gonna do for the 40s, I'm gonna do a stiff-legged deadlift with the 40s, and then from there, I'll go into 10 rows, all right, on each side, and that'll be it. So it'll pretty much be 10 to 15 repetitions on each of the weights I pick up, unless it's like a light weight, because what you gotta think is, I always think the heavier the weight, the less the reps. The lighter the weight, the more reps, all right? I always remember that, so I'm gonna get to it. Side view. All right, we're gonna go into the rows. Feet, I always try to keep them shoulder width apart. Now with this, you don't have to have your legs stiff. Just remember, keep your core contracted, and as you pull up, touch your abs. I gotta put them back, hold up. 40. Now, pause real quick. So with that workout that's bent over, I'm gonna show you one thing that you don't wanna do. You don't wanna be like this, all right? Because now your back is rolled, all right? So what can happen, if you start pulling like this and you pull wrong, that's when you can pull something. What you wanna do is hold like this. You see? Your butt out, right? In this position right here, right? So now what that does, all right? What this does, it creates that stability in your back, all right? And then you just hit pull like that, all right? I'm gonna get back to it. All right, we at 30. So for the 30, I'm gonna do 3 different curls, all right? It'll be here, all right? I'm gonna do 5 right here. I'm gonna do 5 hammer, all right? And then it'll be 5 together. 15 will be the count with the 30. All right, I always remember, think about hammering something. See? From the side view, I always think about hammering. Right there, boom. All right. All right, 30. All right, pause. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do 25, right? But for the 25, I'm gonna do push-up and rows, all right? Like I said, with this, we're gonna go to 5. And the only reason I say it's 5 because it's 10, if you think about it, because it's a superset. I always remember, if it's 2 exercises in one, it's a superset, all right? So prime example, if you do curls, bicep, and you go and do triceps, right? Those 2 exercises make up one set, all right? Keep that in mind. So what I'm gonna do a push-up, and I'm gonna do a row. So it'll be 1 push, 1, another push. So pretty much, I'm gonna end up doing 10 push-ups and 10 pulls. So check it, let's get it. All right, matter of fact, I'm gonna go into something else. So, just sit back like this, stretch your quads out. Let your quads stretch out, all right? Arnold presses, 5. Yep. You know what's so crazy about this? This weight kind of light, but the locking of the muscles, the isolating, the making that muscle work, focusing on that, all that shit is getting to work. I mean, look, I don't even know how long it's been, probably like 8 minutes. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna grab the 20s, right? I'm gonna do shoulders. So I'm gonna do 5 raises out to the side, and then 5 raises out front, all right? If you see me do this, I'm gonna try not to do it. Don't get used to that, because this is from an exercise that I'm remembering I did last night with the rings, where it's a Y. So I was doing this with the rings, and I come up and I go back in, and then I go out and lean back. And so for video purposes, I'm gonna make sure it's here and here, all right? But try to get into the habit of like standing up straight, you know what I mean? And instead of the swinging, try to make the weights work, all right? Make your muscles work, all right? If you get into the habit that you gotta swing, then decrease the weight, all right? Because it ain't about the repetitions. I learned that in calisthenics since I started messing with calisthenics. It ain't about the repetition. It's about the proper movement, the isolated control of it. Same concept with weights. I'm starting to incorporate that into the weights, and I'm starting to get like a better pump and stuff like that, all right? So, a little explanation, so y'all can know what y'all doing, so y'all won't hurt yourself, all right? So now I'm going to the 20s. All right, about tired now. Not tired, but I need to eat. Gotta feed, all right? I just remember that. Gotta eat. All right, like I said, try to stand straight. All right. And here you go. Control. 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 Ah, 25. All right. Last but not least, the 10. All right. Last but not least, like I said, is the 10. All right. I'm not gonna mess around with the 8, the 6, and 2. That's just doing extra stuff. Make sure my mat is in place. So I'm gonna show you what this one is. All right. I'm gonna turn it from the side because I want you to see the side like this. So you get an idea of what's happening here. And shout out to my man Web Supplier Project on Instagram. If y'all want them custom bars, all right, holla at them. Got my Rip Right and my Kirkway. All right. I'll post it on the page. All right, I'll post a website. Just copy, paste it, do something. All right, support my man. He's nice with it, you see it. All right, so like I said, let me make sure my mat is straight. All right, cool, all right. So, this exercise is basically like a core, all right? So I'm gonna put my music on and just look at my side view. From the side, you'll see where you wanna be. And another thing with the weights, when you land there, you wanna hold them here by your thighs, all right? Check it out. Toes pointed. Here's where you're going. That's the position. But now, you're holding the weights. All right? Like I said, it's something you can work on, build up to it, all right? So, that was my video. I'll let me put my tennis back. All right. All right, so like I said, man, ladies and gentlemen, or whoever, all right? That's different dumbbell workouts that you could do. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, I'm just starting, I'm doing my little thing. I've been lifting weights for a minute, but I just started dieting and getting into calisthenics. So it's working out. I'm learning as I go and posting my journey so y'all can see what's up. Let's get it, use it, all right? Love.